Hi guys, we're going to do something a little different today. I was out doing one of my favorite things, which is shopping. But I like shopping discount stores. So I went to a place we have here in Canada. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but it's a little place called Dollarama. And while I was nosing around, I found this. So it is a multi-tone yarn. It's acrylic and it's $4.50, but it is 415 yards, which is actually pretty good. And this hardly looks like 415 yards. I never actually measured it, but I'm going to assume that's about right. But you can see it's these lovely colors. And I find with acrylics, the hand of the acrylic is so very different. This one has almost a cotton feel to it. It's a lovely acrylic. So I thought I'm going to get some of that and I'm going to try it out and see if it's worth the $4.50. Because I think you pay more than that for like Red Heart. What's the really cheap one? Hold on a second. Let me look it up. Okay, so if you look at Red Heart Super Saver, this is on the Walmart site. It is $5.97, so $6. It is a medium acrylic, same as this. And it's only 364 yards though. And this one, what did I say it was? 415. So there's more here. And if you've ever used Red Heart Super Saver, it's got a lot of crunch. I find it's very rough. I prefer the Comfort, the Red Heart Comfort, but the Super Saver I find is just, I don't like it. This one is so soft by comparison. And it's done by Knit It for the Dollarama. Like you can see that the price sticker is part of the label. So it is done for Dollarama. So I really wanted to try it out because it's cheaper and it feels better. So I did work up this shawl with it. And honestly, it's fabulous to work with. This is the Weeping Skulls shawl, I want to say. It's a pattern I purchased, but I love it because it's got all these little skulls in it. But the colors are really good. The hand is excellent. The color changes are nice and crisp. They're not weak or stupid like some color changes are in self-striping yarn. And you know what? I am super, super happy with this. So I would highly recommend, if you're looking for a good economy yarn in Canada, get some of this if you can and try it. It's fantastic. I love it. Love it. I would buy more of this for acrylics. Honestly, like I can't say enough about it. And for $4.50 a ball, it's fantastic. So while I was in their crafting aisle, I also found this other yarn by same thing, Knit It. Hold on. Knit It. But this is their super soft baby yarn. So again, 100% acrylic. It is soft. It's very shiny. This one has, let's see. So 354 yards, and this one was only $3.75. Now, my review of this isn't quite as great. It's okay. But the yarn is very, very splitty. So as you're working with it, it tends to, do that fun splitty thing where you stick your crochet hook or needle through the yarn instead of around it. So I just did a quick sample with that as well. Now, as far as cheap baby yarns go, it's very soft. It does have that nice shine. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt to work with, but I find that with a lot of yarns. So, that's not necessarily a deal breaker for me. And for, you know, $3.75, it's a decent yarn. I mean, why the heck not? So again, from the craft aisle. I also found crochet hooks for $1.50 for two. I got a 4.5 and a 5mm. So I think that's G. So they're a nice ergonomic hook. They do have the size marked on them, which is nice. They have the metal tip and plastic handle. And some of the things that I find with hooks, metal hooks, is the metal tends to be sticky. Like when you're trying to stitch with it, it tends to like bind on the hook instead of sliding smoothly over it. But these ones actually work quite well. And that ergonomic hold where they have that thumb hold for the way I hold my crochet hook is absolutely perfect. If you go to buy ergonomic hooks, you will find out they are quite pricey. I invested in a set of the Tulip Entomos, which I paid, I think, $100 for the set. Best investment I ever made. I love them. But if you're doing it on a budget and you're looking for some decent crochet hooks, I would actually recommend these. They're very comfortable to use. They're not squeaky. That's another problem you often have with them. And for $1.50, you get two crochet hooks. The other one's actually in the living room because I've actually been using it. That's how good they are. I actually use them. So I would recommend these. Now, these are good for crafting on a budget. If you don't make your own yarn like I do. And a couple other things I found were some velvet cord. I'm going to probably use these with my tatting, but I wanted to have a look at them. Obviously, I haven't even opened them yet. I was just all excited to share them. So this is 3 meters, 118 inches. If you try to buy velvet in any kind of form, any kind of velvet ribbon or whatever, it's always quite pricey. So this was $2 at Dollarama. And I'm going to, oh, it is actually quite nice. It's pretty bulky. No stretch. That's a good thing. Wow, it is actually really, really nice. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. So you can see it's quite a chunky velvet cord. It's quite nice for $2. I got some in silver, and I got some in black, and I got some in this really gorgeous blue. That's like my favorite color of blue. But these are going to be great for my tatting, and I'm really excited to get into that, to use those in my tatting. So that was just a quick review of some stuff I found at Dollarama. So if you're looking for some budget craft supplies, 100% recommend. I would prefer this over the Red Heart, but you're going to have problems with availability because it always varies from store to store. But if you can find this, 100%. If you can get these crochet hooks, highly recommend. They're going to save your hands and your wrists. I cannot say enough for these ergonomic crochet type hooks. Like, these ones are nice, but any of the ergonomic ones, it is vital if you crochet a lot. You will not believe the difference that having that kind of handle will make in your craft. These are going to be great for my tatting. And this is okay. I mean, it's, for what it is, it's fine. This, fantastic. So if you're in Canada and you go to the Dollarama, my opinion is buy it. I see no problem with shopping the budget aisles. Just be cognizant of what you're buying. Like I said, you know, comparable would be, I would think, like the Red Heart Super Saver. You get more yardage for less dollars with this. Now that's, I mean, Red Heart goes on sale all the time for like $3.97, I think. But I would still prefer to pay the $4.50 for this and have something I enjoy using, because this is lovely. Like, this is such a nice yarn. I am so impressed with this. Anyways, that's enough of my babbling. I just thought I'd share some ideas and thoughts with you. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more reviews, let me know what you want me to try out. I'd be happy to do it. I mean, isn't that what I'm all about, is trying things on this channel? Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.